Hey guys, it's LilyPad. Welcome back to another baking video. In today's video I'm going to show you my favorite recipe for sourdough bread, and I'm a big bread lover, so I'm really excited to show you guys this recipe. The things you guys are going to need are 2 cups of bread flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, a little bit of oil, 1.5 cups of sourdough starter. You need a kitchen towel, a baking sheet, a mixing bowl, and a stand mixer fitted with a dough hook. But if you don't have a stand mixer or you're really in a pinch, you can always just use your hands. Before we mix our dough, we have to pour our oil into our mixing bowl so that when our dough rises in the bowl, it's nice and moisturized. So what you want to do is just pour a little bit of your oil into your bowl and rub it around the bowl with your hands on the sides and on the bottom. In the bowl of your stand mixer, you want to add in your flour, your salt, and your sourdough starter. Then take your dough hook and put it on your mixer, and then turn your mixer on low, medium speed, and then take the dough off of your hook. Then you want to take your dough out and put it in the bowl and roll it around so it's covered in oil. Then cover it with a cloth and let it rise for 1 to 1.5 hours. So once your dough has risen for the time, you want to set it aside. And you want to take a little bit of flour and sprinkle it all over your baking sheet, just so that your bread won't stick while it's baking. Then you want to uncover your dough, take it out, and just knead it a little bit to get rid of any big air bubbles. And then on your baking sheet, you want to shape it into a ball. And then bring the corners to the bottom and then bring them together and pack them down. Shape it into a loaf and then put it on your baking sheet, and then you want to cover it and then let it rise for an hour. So now that my dough has risen for an hour, I can take off the kitchen towel, and here is your loaf. Now you want to bake your bread off at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 minutes. So here is our finished loaf of sourdough bread. As you can see, it should be pretty brown. The crust is going to be pretty hard, but you don't have to worry that you overbaked it because it's supposed to be like that, and the inside will be nice and soft. And if you knock on it a little bit, you should be able to feel that it's hard. So this is a loaf of sourdough bread. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. This bread goes great with butter or whatever you want to put on it. For New Year's Eve, I used this and we made garlic bread with it. So you can use this bread for pretty much whatever you want. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next baking video.